Alright. Welcome back to the exclusive podcast. Thank you for listening, watching, and subscribing. On today's interview, we have the amazing Diamond. Diamond, tell us what you do and where people can find you.
So I post on YouTube and stuff. Minecraft YouTuber, or soon to be a lot of different game YouTuber.
Mhm.
I've mostly played Minecraft for my entire YouTube career, but I do plan to play other games soon. So yeah.
Sweet. So, what are some of the things you have done on your channel that you're mostly proud of? Last thing I believe that your last video you've made was your Minecraft survival series or your Minecraft collaboration. But like, what are your most proudest moments on your YouTube?
Most proudest, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much any video that does well, I'm extremely proud of.
Hmm.
Um, any video that reaches out a lot of attention, I'm very proud of. So yeah, most proudest video. I don't know, to be honest. I have quite a few of them that I'm really happy about how they turned out and very proud.
Do you
I
still
don't
have
think I
your
could
first
really.
video public out there?
My very first video I do, it's still public.
Hmm.
That one, I'll tell a quick story about that one. So when I first created my YouTube channel, or like the Google account that the channel runs off,
Yeah.
I posted a video the same day or the same night I made the channel, and I had no clue what to post it, and I was currently working. This is back when I had like my mini tablet. It was one of those tablet kids. And I had a Minecraft world I was working on. I'm like, how funny would it be if I fell into a hole and died with all this diamond stuff? So I put a bunch of like diamond like swords and stuff in my inventory, and I fell down the hole and recorded it. And then I posted it, and I'm like, hell yeah, people are gonna think I'm a complete idiot. And it's funny because I fell down the hole, bunch of stuff. So
How many
yeah,
how many views did you end up getting on that video?
almost 200, I reckon.
I mean, for
200 views for like a whole, I think it was like a 7-second video of me falling down a hole in Minecraft. 200 views.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that
for a
was,
first video, that's amazing.
yeah. So yeah, I think that's almost sitting at 200 views now. I think. I don't think it's quite 200. My dogs are barking. I don't know why. Anyway.
So, you have done YouTube for almost what, 4 years now?
Almost 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how much experience and how many things have you learned so far since starting your YouTube channel? Like, 'cause I know you for like what, we met each other in 2020, so we know each other for like 3 years. So, what experience have you learned from being a YouTuber influencer so far?
Definitely trying to impress the algorithm is one thing. Trying to get attention. It's pretty hard, you know. One thing I've found useful is using like the hashtag filter and stuff. I've tried to use that a little bit. So yeah.
So you said impress the algorithm, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So
So you gotta grab its attention. I mean, impress probably wasn't the best word. You gotta kind of grab its attention. You gotta get the algorithm to like you, which is kind of a difficult thing.
okay. So my question from what that previous question was, what is the meaning of famous or being a celebrity? What's the meaning to you? Like, let me explain myself a little bit. So, the basic concept of every influencer out there, right? Being the top, the best, the top of the line, and then having so many fans. What does that mean to
Yeah.
you as an influencer so far?
For me, it's more the fact of having a good community that I can communicate with. For me is, I guess, successful. I guess.
Successful-ish?
Like
or...
I'd say I've been pretty successful.
Mhm.
Success. So yeah, I'd say I've been pretty successful from when I first started. I've grown a community that I quite like, that I enjoy communicating with, and I would definitely like to grow that community bigger.
Mhm. So, I would say,
So yeah.
there's so many different types of creators out there. They have this different views on the algorithm and YouTube as a platform. What are your current views on the way YouTube is, helping out small streamers, YouTubers, and improving the algorithm so far?
Um, yeah, it's for small YouTubers, it's definitely really hard. I know I've had a lot and a lot of issues
Hmm.
trying to get it to work for me. One thing I've noticed that has worked is doing YouTube Shorts. I know when I posted two YouTube Shorts, and within 2 days they got 500 or over 500 views, and that definitely worked. So I do definitely want to try and do more YouTube Shorts because they seem to work. Well, for me, it worked twice in a row. So I'm hoping I could possibly try and get that to work again for me. So yeah.
So besides YouTube Shorts, how do you market your content? Like, I know there's tons of ways out there, but do you use any specific site to actually market yourself and gain new audience? Like maybe TikTok, Instagram ads, or even Hover?
I want to try TikTok back when TikTok. I wouldn't say when it first came out, but like 2 years ago maybe I tried TikTok. Um, it sort of worked, sort of didn't.
Yeah.
I do want to try TikTok again though. Um, but yeah, I haven't really tried anything else as such. Um, so yeah.
Cool. So, what kind of content do you have planned out for the future of your channel or the future of your community?
Definitely other different games.
Hmm.
So like I said at the start, the only game I've really played is Minecraft. But I do definitely want to change that to try and like widen out my community. Make that community gap of people just liking Minecraft. And if I bring in other games, there's gonna be other communities come in and you know
Do Do
and
you
all that.
like FPS games?
I do, yes.
You do? You know what? You know one game I would suggest you trying out would be PUBG. It's free on Steam, and this is not a sponsor. Like, yeah, PUBG typically gets you views, and if you become a strict PUBG player, I believe you can apply for their partnership, and like get paid like thousands of dollars just to play their game. So, I mean, it's a good route if you want to get
I
recognized.
have I have played PUBG on my phone. Believe it or not, I often play PUBG on my phone. Um, I've never really played it on the computer before. But yeah, I'll definitely have to give that a shot.
Hmm. So, what do you think of your own content? Do you watch your videos before they're released? What are your thoughts on your content that you produce to your viewers?
So I record, edit, and post all of my videos. That's all me. Every now and then I'll have a friend edit or something whenever I can't be bothered. Um, so yeah, I guess I you know I just sit there. I record. Most of the time, I won't record when I'm not feeling well, because for me, I don't want to post a video that I don't like, or I don't want to post a video that I didn't like recording,
Hmm.
or I didn't feel like recording. I won't post a video like that. Um, so for me, definitely recording a video is the biggest part. Editing as well. Definitely trying to cut out any boring bits and stuff to try and make the video as enjoyable as possible. So yeah.
See, so let me just briefly make a little reference to our last interview. Um, we had to end off the show last season. That's not last episode. A few weeks behind, because you had COVID, right? How are you doing with that? Is everything going well?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good now. Yeah, yeah. It was just more of a we had
Precaution.
become close contacts, and it was like, yeah, we had to go get a test and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm totally fine now. I feel fine. I'm good. So yeah.
See, was that like a scary moment for you, realizing you might have been in contact with COVID?
Not overly. No, COVID doesn't really scare me as such. It's like, yeah, I don't. it doesn't really bother me that much. It was more of a like, oh crap, I now have to isolate and do nothing, which I seem to be good at anyway. So, so yeah, it didn't really bother me too much. I was like, yeah, all right.
I
Yeah.
mean, we gamers are pretty good at self isolating all day.
Yeah. That's, yeah, I've
Yeah.
been practicing all my life. It's
Yeah. So, speaking of collabs, what is one of your collabs you've like most proud of that you've done so far?
my most proudest collab. Definitely some of my build battles I've done with a bunch of my friends. They always seem to turn out really good. I enjoy recording them. Everyone likes joining in and stuff. So
Hmm.
I guess they're some of the more fun collabs I like to do. Some of my favorite collabs. So yeah.
Sweet. So, like we mentioned previously, this is your content. Your content is amazing and all, but like, what sort of platform would you like to transfer to if you could transfer to any other different platform?
Definitely Twitch. I'd like to go to. Like I said, I've tried Twitch before. Um, but yeah, I never really. I got into Twitch. I started doing it and then I stopped, and I don't know why. I just did. But I definitely like to yeah, to go back to Twitch.
Sweet. Do you have like a specific game or game genre you would like to play on Twitch or stream?
Definitely first-person shooters. I'd definitely try.
Hmm.
Um, well, I've played when I did Twitch. I streamed Valorant for a bit. And I'd stream Valorant again. Valorant's one of my more favorite games. I really enjoy that. And like you said, PUBG, I would give that a shot as well. Maybe even Fortnite.
For
But yeah, I would. I genuinely would though. I
you would
don't mind Fortnite. I would stream Fortnite.
you would
I
shoot
would become the.
Fortnite.
I would stream Fortnite.
New Ninja,
I would.
perhaps.
New Ninja. I've already got the hair. I might as well stream. I might as well stream Fortnite.
So, besides your content, how has your lifestyle in general changed since you becoming started becoming since you started becoming a content creator?
Um, it hasn't necessarily. Well, I guess it has impacted my personal life a lot because it's now I have to put aside time of my day to focus on all my content creation and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, which isn't an annoying thing. I like doing it. I really enjoy content creation and all that. I love it. Um, but yeah, it's more I now have to take out time of my day to do it and stuff, which like I said, I enjoy, so it doesn't really bother me too much. But it
And
hasn't really affected me as such.
and how do you time manage your no, your quality time between having your school, your personal time with your family, and then your content creator lifestyle? How do you manage to have enough time for all three of those?
Um, it's just kind of a matter of uh, I kind of plan out my week, I guess. So like I mostly do my content creation on the weekends. I don't really do anything during the weekday because that's mostly for school and stuff. Um, I gotta focus on school quite a bit.
Hmm.
So it's mostly the weekends or like at night. At night is mostly when I record my videos, um, because I have time then to do it. So yeah.
Sweet. So, since you became a content creator, what are the pros and cons that you've noticed in your own lifestyle? Like, have you felt the pressure of your community? Like posting videos more often, maybe not having a sufficient game doing or performing the best on videos.
Yeah, a pro and cons. A pro, I guess, to being a content creator. Uh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, the community. I really enjoy the community. I love communicating with people like that. It's great. A con on being a content creator is, I guess, my friends try to tell me what to do sometimes. So they're always like, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, and it's like, well, that's the way you do it, and the way I'm doing it is how I'd like to do it. So that's me.
Oh, did we lose him?
So yeah.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, sweet. We lost you there for a second.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what was your answer? You cut off.
Yeah. I think you may have heard the pros bit. Did you hear the cons bit?
No, you said something about your friend. And then you cut
Yeah.
off.
My friend's a con is definitely my friends trying to control my channel sometimes. They always want to be like, oh, why don't you do it like this? You know, what you're doing isn't the right way to do it. And I feel like there is no right and wrong way to YouTubing. I guess it's however way you like to do it is how you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no right or wrong, which is what I really like about this. I can do whatever I want, and I'm not like there's no right way to do it. You know?
Yeah. You know, YouTube is like a blank sheet of paper. You are the artist, and YouTube is a canvas. You decide what you want to post and how you want to post it. So, it's at the end of the day, it's your channel, man. You're the one who making the content. But you know, it's always good to have good criticism and bad criticism. But like, what is something people who are new to your channel, new to your community, might not understand or misunderstand about you yourself and your content? Tell us a bit more about that. We lost.
Video. Like a lot of people think it's just a matter of you record a video and you post it and that's about it. But for me, it's more I sit down, I see what's popular at the time, what people are going to enjoy. I gotta plan out the video, I gotta record it, I have to review the footage, I have to edit it, I have to make sure that I, cut out any boring bits, any bits that would not go well with the video.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gotta post it, and then from the analytics that comes from that video is then what I decide to do with my next video. So it's not as simple as recording and posting. It's there's a lot of effort that goes into just one singular video, at least for me, that I feel like some people don't quite understand.
So, how many hours per day do you spend looking at the numbers, analyzing the numbers, and then at the end of the day, reviewing those numbers and deciding if you want to make a second video based on those numbers?
It's more, I usually look at it 48 hours after the video's been posted, or maybe even 24 hours after the video's posted, so I know I've got a proper bunch of analytics.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't spend too much time. I don't spend hours a day on looking at analytics. I may spend at most like half an hour looking through my analytics and going, right, this did really well, this didn't, this possibly did well, and just trying to find which ones, did well and which ones didn't.
Yeah, and what sort of content has come out of those analytic numbers? Could you name a few videos that have come out from that?
Definitely build battles. Like I said, build battles, I don't know why everyone loves them on my channel. Everyone likes me doing it. I don't know why. Some building tutorials I've done as well, like 10 modern builds in Minecraft and stuff I've done. I have done really well, so I definitely do want to do more of them. Because I enjoy recording them as well. They're fun to record.
Mm-hmm. Besides build battles, you said you did Minecraft. Do you have any other like big content creators you look up to in the Minecraft world? Like, so far the creators I know and I've collabed with would be Weefies and Creecraft or not Creecraft, Recraft. They're like there in Minecraft. Like, who do you look up to, and would like to collab with?
Yeah, I've never really looked into that. What Minecraft YouTubers do I watch? I don't really watch many Minecraft YouTubers as such.
Mm-hmm.
Someone I would like to collab with. Could I say PewDiePie? Would that?
I mean, he does do Minecraft.
He does, yeah. I'm not sure, really. I never really thought about it much.
Sweet. So, next question: how'd you come up with your name, The Diamond, and what was the inspiration behind it?
So the name, a lot of people mislead it to Dan TDM, to
Hmm.
like the Diamond Minecart. A lot of people, like whenever I've mentioned my name, they're like, oh, so Dan TDM, or cringy Minecraft name because Diamond in Minecraft and stuff. But the name actually comes from my name. My last name is actually Diamond. So that's where the name comes from. So
That is a cool
yeah,
name.
yeah, so, yeah.
You must feel like the popular kid at school with that name.
I am pretty popular. Everyone knows me at school, so yeah.
Are you open about being a content creator? Do your friends at school or does anyone who knows you IRL know about your channel?
Yeah, pretty much everyone knows. Um, so yeah, all my friends, all my family, they all know. So
So how
yeah.
do they react to your videos once let's say one of your videos hits like 20,000 views? Like, what is the reaction that comes from them knowing who you are as a creator and who you are as a person in the real world?
Um, yeah, sure, really. I've never really had a video go that high. I guess they'd be proud, extremely proud. Um, yeah, I don't know.
So I believe you mentioned this last time when we tried to record this podcast. You mentioned your family was very supportive and was there supporting you along the way from the beginning. And I believe it was your cousin or your brother who made you the 100 subscriber play button out of cardboard, then out of clay. Do you still have those?
I know I have one of them somewhere. I'm pretty sure I've got all of them, but they're all probably in boxes in the shed. I know I've got one somewhere. I'm not sure where though. I might go look for it soon. Unless it's in these cupboards here. I will have a quick look.
It's okay if you can't
My
find
cupboards are.
it. But like,
No, I know I've got somewhere. But anyway, so yeah. Yeah, he made them for me.
mhm.
My little cousin, he definitely looks up to me. He really likes what I do and stuff. So yeah.
So, do you feel like the added pressure of people who you know out there, like like you said, your friends, your family? Do you feel like the added pressure that adds to you, to your already pressure from your community and anyone else, for you to be successful? And if you don't be successful, do you feel like you might be like a flop if there's like a chance one of your videos doesn't do well or sort?
Not really. It's more if I'm proud of the video I made, I guess I'm happy. Even if it doesn't do too well. Like if the video does well, then like that's great. Then I know that I've done an extremely good job. But if I post a video that I really enjoyed making, really enjoyed recording, it doesn't really annoy me too much if it doesn't do too well, because I enjoyed recording it and stuff. So yeah.
Sweet. So, I know you've done vlogging in the past, and I would see a lot of vlogs out there on your channel. But one of the vlogs that really stands out to me would be the smoothie vlog. Do you ever plan to bring back more vlogs, maybe more food vlogs? Because I really thought that one was interesting.
Every time someone brings up a vlog, it's always that exact one. Everyone seems to enjoy that one. That one, I don't know why. Um,
It's the
but
editing.
yeah,
It's the editing.
definitely. I'll definitely do more. One thing my family has suggested is why don't I could do cooking videos because I enjoy cooking.
Do that.
So we could possibly see some cooking videos in the future. Because I enjoy cooking and stuff.
I
Um,
would definitely watch your
yeah.
cooking videos because I mean, I personally watched like MasterChef and Man vs. Child and MasterChef Junior and Chopped. So anything there has cooking and vlog, it's a plus for me. So I would definitely enjoy your content if that does come
Yeah.
out.
So yeah, vlogs. I do really enjoy doing vlogs and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, I'll definitely do more vlogs in the future.
Maybe travel vlogs. Cause I mean, Australia's a very big place, and there's a lot to see out there. And I don't know what your analytics numbers are or your geographic numbers where your viewers come from, but like people who are not from Australia would definitely like to see a bit more of a different continent or country.
Yeah, I definitely like to do like a bunch of travel videos and stuff because Australia it's a great place. There's a lot of really cool spots we have here that'd be really cool to vlog and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely like to do some of them as well.
So let's do a little bit of debunking real quick. So what are some myths that people say about Australians that are not even true? Like the one that comes off the top of my head is like Australians owning kangaroos. Could you debunk that for us?
So, the kangaroo is an Australian animal, obviously. A lot of people haven't seen, like, unless you're in Australia, a lot of people haven't, like, actually seen them up close.
Hmm.
In Australia, they're everywhere. Like, I could walk out my front door and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a kangaroo there. No joke. I could walk out my front door and see one. We don't own them. They just kind of roam around the place, you know. No one in Australia really owns a kangaroo. There's one that goes around like, do we ride kangaroos to school? You can't ride kangaroos like you ride horses. It's just you don't. It's not a thing. You know, you can't do that. Um, yeah, they're really cool animals. They're great animals. You don't own them like you do a dog, and you can't ride them like you do a horse.
There's also one I believe where you can have crocodiles as pets in Australia or alligators, I believe.
You can have pretty much anything as a pet in Australia. I think you might actually be able to have a kangaroo as a pet. I'm not quite sure though. But yeah, you can pretty much own any pet you want in Australia as long as it's not illegal or endangered. So search can you own a
You might be the first one
kangaroo?
to actually own a kangaroo then. Is it legal?
Oh no, you can't buy, sell or possess kangaroos.
Oh,
So
that's a bummer.
yeah, you can't own a kangaroo.
So I believe last time we spoke with Slowboy, you told us that the most average vehicle you could find would be a Jeep, some sort of like Humvee type car around Australia. Is that true? Is that
Uh yeah, sorta. It's among other ones, yes. So yeah.
sweet? So go ahead and tell us a little bit more about how you became an influencer because I really find it fascinating how many content creators um, have like a little spark of interest and actually become who they wanted to become as an influencer. So what inspired you? What was your spark of interest that made you become an influencer and wanting to become a YouTuber, content creator, influencer?
So one thing that definitely inspired me was was the fact that I like recording stuff. I like recording myself. So that was definitely a main part.
You might,
Um,
you just might want to
so
rephrase how
yeah,
you
that.
say that.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
I like playing games. I like playing video games, and I like creating content, family friendly content. Um, so it was kind of like I like editing stuff as well. So I just kind of put two and two together, and I'm like, well, YouTube exists, and YouTube is basically exactly what I like doing.
Mhm.
So yeah, it was just perfect for me, I guess. Something I could do in my free time, a hobby that I had. Everyone else I knew they had like sport hobbies or something. Everyone was into sport. I'm not into sport that much. I don't play sport. I don't watch much sport. So a hobby that I could do was content creation on YouTube.
So, here's a different question. But you as a content creator now that you are a fully, known content creator, do you ever consider yourself being some sort of like uh, celebrity influencer of sorts? Because once you reach that goal of people know who you are and watch your content, you must get some recognition, right? Do you ever feel like people who you meet in person, besides your friends or family, people who you don't even know exist? Do you ever think that they might know who you are? Are you ever aware of who you are in public as a figure or a celebrity?
I've never really had anyone random come up to me and know who I am. So I guess not really. I'm not popular enough for everyone to know who I am and stuff. Um, so yeah, I've never really had that happen to me.
Interesting. But like, so if you did have that happen to you, how would you react? What would be your reaction to someone coming up to you and asking you for? Don't mind the
Yeah,
noise.
that's alright. I definitely enjoy it. Like I said, I love interacting and communicating with my community. So I really enjoy it. Photo, whatever they, you know, and stuff. Yeah, I'd really enjoy it.
And other question that somewhat related to that: do you ever consider yourself, going to like big events, such like TwitchCon or VidCon, where you can meet other big celebrities, like maybe Markiplier? Because Markiplier, Red and Link, other big animation characters like the Odd Ones Out. Do you participate in those? Would we see you in like a later futures go to one of those events?
Yeah, yeah. Definitely. I was going to go to VidCon in, I want to say 2019. I think it was what it was. I didn't end up going though because of COVID. I couldn't go. Or was it 2020? Either one of them. I couldn't end up going because of COVID. So I was going to, and I definitely love to. Once VidCon comes back out for good, I definitely like to go straight away.
We're
Um, so yeah.
Yeah, didn't mean to butt in but VidCon's actually coming back this June. I'm actually planning to go there if you are going. I know I'm meeting up with a couple
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
So, actually, the co-host of this show is gonna meet up with me there in June for VidCon. So if you do end up coming to VidCon, we can have a photo. We can sign you, like be like, hey, this person was on the show.
Yeah. VidCon, I know for you is at a different time of the year than it is for me. Because we have an Australian VidCon and you'll have a wherever you're from VidCon.
California
UK
VidCon.
is it? No, it's not UK. California. You'll have
Yeah.
a California one. Our VidCon I don't think is till October. I don't think.
Mhm.
So our VidCon's pretty late in the year. But yeah, I definitely like to go. October. Yeah.
That is like almost like a very late to the year. That is so late.
Yeah,
Wow.
our VidCon's extremely late, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, would you be considering, coming to our VidCon maybe? Perhaps?
Possibly if all this COVID stuff goes down, Australia right now we're a bit behind every other country with COVID. We're still getting like 30,000 new COVID cases a
Ooh,
day.
that's bad.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. So at the moment, it's kind of like we don't plan to travel anywhere just in case until all this
Mhm.
COVID stuff calms down. But I definitely like to go to a different country VidCon, like California and stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff to see here. We have a very broad array of, amusements and a lot of entertaining stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, as a if you could be here as a tourist, what would you like to visit? You know.
Yeah, definitely some big events and stuff I'd like to go visit. I guess if I could go if I could travel anywhere, I'd probably go. I'm not sure actually.
I
I'd
mean, we.
definitely like to go to a big city. I really like extremely big cities. I don't know why. I
Oh
like
my.
big cities. I really enjoy. I don't know why. Okay.
You're gonna love the traffic then. Traffic here is insane.
Yeah, traffic in Australia is not too bad. A lot of people just take the off roads and stuff.
Wait, is it legal for you to like drive off the road with a jeep or anything? Like you guys don't. Of course, you guys need to follow the rules of the road and safety, of
Yeah,
course.
of
But like,
yeah. So road rules, like you can, yeah. We have like off-road tracks and stuff. Like off-roads, we have public off-road tracks that you can take like your off-road cars and stuff on. One of the most popular cars we have here is the Land Cruiser. If you've heard of that one before.
I have.
Like you, like I can walk down the street and I can see a solid 5 cruisers parked in the street. They're everywhere here. Um, so yeah, that's one of the more popular ones. But yeah, off-road tracks, just you can pretty much just head anywhere and just go off-roading, as long as it's not private property.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here might be another question that might be a little tricky to answer, but like, as an influencer, content creator, and other sorts, I know you said you like music and you have a guitar in the background. And you do like a couple things, and you've done music in the past. But would you ever consider a career as a musician or assistant producer of music if YouTube ever does flop? I'm not saying it will flop. I'm just saying if it does happen to flop, would that be a career path you might be taking if it does?
It wouldn't be one of my first up ones. So like outside of YouTube, if YouTube all of a sudden didn't start to work for me, one thing I'm currently doing now is I'm studying engineering. So I'd go into engineering, car manufacturing and stuff. I really enjoy that. If that all of a sudden didn't work, music would be the next one after that, because I enjoy music as well. But I really enjoy a lot of people, like it's one thing a lot of people don't understand about me, or like one thing they don't know about me is, I like doing YouTube and stuff. So a lot of people think of me as, the stay inside and play video games 24/7 kind of person. I don't play video games all the time. Most of the time I'm actually outside working on cars, fixing cars and stuff. I like to do that. One of my big hobbies. So yeah.
So it's funny you bring up engineering because we both have a friend in common. Like I said, Slow Boy. He does engineering and he is studying mechanical engineering, I believe. But
That's the one I plan to study. Is
yeah.
mechanical engineering.
I mean, I got some college courses on mechanical engineering, but like I really want to pursue either journalism or marketing, and make a living off of that. So, once you that's it's a hypothetical question, but like once you do end up being well known and become influencer, would you ever consider branching off your business as the Diamond and making it into like a business, into a whole brand, like a
I would. That's definitely, if everything does go to plan with YouTube, I definitely would like make it a company and not just a YouTube channel name. I definitely like to a company name.
Yeah. So what could we expect if that did end up happening? What would be some of the features that we could see?
Uh, Definitely merchandise and stuff would be one thing in the company. Another thing, it really depends. I might like sell stuff, like have a full store and stuff set up, online store and stuff where I just sell. So I'm not quite sure. Something along the line may become like really popular among my channel that I could sell or something. But yeah, I definitely like to online store and stuff. So yeah.
Sweet. So, have you done VR, or do you plan to do anything in VR? Because I believe you mentioned this last time we spoke, that you were very interested in making VR content. So, tell us a bit more about that if you can.
Yeah, I definitely like to do VR stuff. It's more the fact of I need a VR headset first. I've messed around with VR quite a lot before. I have a friend who has a VR headset and stuff, so I know quite a bit about VR. So yeah, I definitely like to get a VR headset as soon as I can and do VR content, because virtual reality for me, because me, liking engineering and stuff, I really like how, like, I'm really curious how it works and stuff. Like, I know how it works and stuff, but like, for me, it's really cool. So I definitely like to do VR content in the future once I get the headset.
Have I ever introduced you to Flexro, the British YouTuber?
No, I don't think you have.
Yeah. Okay. Well, from what I'm hearing, and me speaking to you here for a couple minutes, from what I'm getting back, you both have the same kind of like ideals and in content wise, and I would say you two have like the perfect charm for either a collab or just like a partnership because um, he has the idea and the marketing skills. You have the ideas and the content. So
Yeah,
one
yeah,
plus one equals two. It's simple. You can see it being successful. So I'd
yeah.
have to introduce you to him. He's an amazing person. We had him here on the show last season for near the end of the show, I believe. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So um, what are some of big accomplishments you're proud of so far on your content and your ideas and your whole channel as itself? What are some of your biggest accomplishments you're proud of?
Yeah, I'm proud of a lot of things on my channel. Definitely the community I've built. Like if I would have told myself 4 years ago that that I'd have the community I have now, I'd
Hmm.
probably be like, yeah, no, you're lying. I probably wouldn't believe that. But yeah, I'm definitely proud of the community I've built. Proud of people who are in my community. I love my community. I love everyone who watches my content and stuff. So all supportive and stuff. So it's great.
You know, it's so cool to have you here on the show. If we haven't have met through Pitch Pie Sisters, and we'll get to them in just a second. If we haven't met through them,
Yeah,
I mean, the journey would have never been here. I mean, you're such a cool person, and
yeah.
your content is very funny. And like I said, that milkshake vlog that was amazing. You got to get more vlogs out there, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely gonna do one of them. Do
Yeah.
one of them soon.
So, I believe how we met was actually through Pitch Pie Sisters, which sadly enough, they were quick to grow but quick to die too. So, I believe you did the first collab with them 2 months prior to my collab with them. But yeah, tell us
I,
how that was with them.
Yeah, that was good. Once again, time zones kind of made that pretty hard. It was, I woke up. I think it was at 7 o'clock in the morning. I had to get up and record that because of time zones.
Oh
Um,
wow.
that was hard. Yeah, 7 o'clock in the morning, and that was back when I had, like all my office and stuff. I had it in the actual house.
Hmm.
So it was a matter of I was up at 7 o'clock, like talking. So and from memory, it was a weekend as well. So the family was trying to sleep, and I'm sitting there
Oh.
recording, and it's like, but yeah. Now I've actually got my office out in an actual office, along with my bedroom and stuff. So I'm like separated from the house right now. So
So,
yeah, I can scream and stuff. No one hears me.
do you have sound pads for safety, just in case you do scream and they're sleeping?
I don't, but I do plan to. This room it's pretty soundproof, um, except for the door. There's a bit of a gap at the top of the door which we
Oh,
need to fix. But yeah,
have you done a house
we'll get
tour
to that.
vlog?
I haven't, and I was planning to do that today, but my room is a bit of a mess right now. So I need to clean up my room before I do that because I've only just recently moved. Like my office has been in this room for ages, but I've only just recently moved my bed and all that stuff into here. So there's mess all over the floor still. So I need to
You
clean up.
know, something we haven't spoke about would be your dog. I believe her name is Ella or Becca. I don't remember your
My
dog's name.
dog.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah, that's not their names. I got two. So I got two dogs that they're whippets, and one's named Daisy and one's named Luna.
Daisy,
Um,
Luna. Oh god.
yeah, so good. So yeah, they're two whippets. They're really good. I haven't really brought them much into my YouTube. Like, they've been in a few of my vlogs and stuff.
Mhm.
I think the milkshake one. Luna was in was every time I mention the milkshake vlog, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, so um, I think that was when we first got Luna, and I think did I introduce her in that video? I can't
You
remember.
did. You made a whole
I
like
did?
5 minute episode of her and you introducing her.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, we have two dogs. So Daisy and Luna, they're both whippets. They're really cool. They're probably outside right now. Um, so yeah.
Sweet. So, um, I just spaced out, but yeah, um, having dogs around the your studio and everything, is it doesn't that like take time away from when you're making content? Like, how do you manage the sound when you're recording a video, or the atmosphere around in your studio?
Yeah, definitely sound around the office is definitely a hard thing. As you can see, I have a huge fish tank behind me, and that runs two filters, and the filters in that tank aren't very quiet. They're pretty loud. Um, and my computer and stuff, which is sitting there, makes a bit of noise. If the dogs are in here, they make a bit of noise and stuff. So definitely pretty hard to try and get that, like get the sound out of the video. But I think I have managed to fix that. Like, I don't think you can hear the tank as much, like if I'm being quiet.
Yeah. I mean, there's no
But
there's
you,
no sound from the tank, but I do understand what
yeah,
you're trying to say. Yeah. So from
so
what
yeah,
we
it's
yo pardon.
yeah, getting noise and stuff, tweaking all my mic settings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah, definitely a hard process to get all the background noise and stuff out. So yeah.
So, from when you first began your YouTube career to now, have you seen the evolution of your own setup and the quality evolution of your own videos?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, when I first started, all I had was this like mini tablet that I used to record my videos.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that was back when I first started YouTube. Pretty much all I did was just Minecraft, and I don't think I spoke during most of the videos, like because I had my tablet. I was holding my hands over the microphone, and back when I first started YouTube, I was like, I wasn't into the whole like making sure the video sounds and looks good. You know, I didn't really care about that much. So most of the time I'd have my hand over the microphone, and obviously like touch screen, my hand was constantly moving, rubbing against the microphone, so it was making like this like really like annoying noise.
Yeah.
Um, so so yeah, if you go back to some of my old videos, you'll notice that. So the first proper setup I had was I had an old laptop, and I sat that on the desk, and I had an old iPhone as well that I used as a camera,
Mm-hmm.
and that was I guess my first setup, and it slowly changed. I slowly bought I finally got into the getting a proper microphone and stuff so it sounds good, a better camera as well. So yeah, and it slowly
Do you,
evolved into
do you
what I
still
have now.
have your old equipment, or do you have it saved, or do you like pass it down to the next generation of YouTubers in your family?
I I still have all my old gear. I still have my first microphone. I still have the first like phone I used as a webcam somewhere in one of my drawers. I still have that old computer I used. So yeah.
That must be like very nostalgic for you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
So some of the gear I used back then, I still use currently. Like the tripod I had the phone on is the
Mhm.
tripod that the camera sits on now, so I still use that. Um, Actually, now that I think about it, I think that's the only thing that I've brought along with me. I don't think there's anything else. That's the only thing I brought with me is the camera tripod, and that's it. So yeah.
Yeah, wow, man. How much was the whole a whole desk update, whole setup update?
So the biggest, I guess the biggest setup update I ever did was when I got my gaming laptop and stuff, which I still currently use now. Great, I've never had any issues with it. But that was, I think, a $1,500 purchase for,
15.
well, for me, for me in Australian dollars. I don't know what
Oh,
currency you use, so it's probably a
you,
bit different.
yeah, but we
Um,
use USD.
so yeah, it's probably a bit different for you, but yeah, and then I got two monitors and stuff. So I have three monitors now: the laptop screen and the two other monitors that I
Mhm.
use. So yeah, that's
Wow.
probably the biggest change.
So let's talk about your intros for a second, because I wouldn't say your intros are bad, but they could be, improved on. Do you make
They
your own
definitely
intro?
could be.
Yeah. Do you make your own intros or do you get them custom made?
So the animation, like the intro animation that you see,
Mm-hmm.
the one that comes up with like the music of my name, that was a custom made one. Um, so that yeah, that was great. I had that one custom made back in this, I think the start of 2020, maybe 2019. I had that custom made. Um, when it comes to like when you first start the video,
Mm-hmm.
it's me talking. I say, hey, it's me. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing this and this.
You know what? No,
The
no,
intro starts and I get
give us
into the
your
video.
original intro. The one I would always remember the hey guys, it's me, Lance, your favorite Minecraft. Probably
Ah,
not.
yeah. So it's
Oh,
there's it went like, hey, what's up, guys? It's TheDiamond here, your favorite YouTuber. Probably not, and welcome back to whatever I was doing.
I love that intro.
Um,
That intro would always make me crack up.
I I don't know why I don't know why I stopped that. I think I should bring that back in.
That was
Um,
amazing. I love that.
I remember I thought of that all myself. I did that all myself. I think it was like at night, and I was thinking, and I'm like, how am I gonna start my videos off? And I'm like, I should make a joke about myself. I should make a joke about myself before I start the video, and that's where that came from. So it's like, I'm your favorite YouTuber. You know what? Probably not, because I don't make good content. So that's where the original that's where that came from. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you should stick with the original because I liked it, and I'm pretty sure most of your audience really liked the concept, the idea, and the execution of that intro. So I would say bring it back. So I mean, it was pretty nice. But besides that,
I'll bring it back.
yeah. But what is your current intro? I haven't really seen any of your current videos besides the other Minecraft video we made together.
Yeah, it's yeah, like I said, it's just basically me saying welcome back to another video. The animation plays and I get into the video. So it's pretty boring. I'll definitely bring back the original intro and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. So do you have any planning that goes into the videos before the videos are even made? Do you have scripts written down?
I don't write scripts as such. It's just I basically like, I'll sit down and I'll go, all right, I'm recording this, like it might be like a Minecraft map or something. I'll open that up and I basically just hit record on both OBS and on my camera,
Hmm.
and I just go away. So I don't really write any scripts as such. So yeah.
Oh, interesting. Um, yeah. So, um, let's talk more about your influencer lifestyle a bit more. So from the beginning, we talked about your YouTube, your Twitch, your lifestyle as a influencer. Out of everything we talked about, what is something you look back on and reflect on? It might need some changes. It might need some tuning or more refining. And what are your thoughts on anything we talked?
One thing, like if I could go back and if I could change anything, it would be the fact that I when I first introduced myself to like live streaming on YouTube, I
Hmm.
live streamed every single video. There was no recording and editing, it was all just live streamed. I would go back and I wouldn't live stream everything because that was a pain and I don't want to do it again. I no, I do want to live stream, but like I don't want to live stream every single video and act like it was a video, not a live stream.
Yeah.
So I'd go back and I'd probably change that because that was a complete waste of time. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, that's one thing I would change.
So, what would you tell yourself, like maybe 5 years from now, from all the experience you've gathered and knowledge you've gathered so far?
So if I were to tell, so
Your future
me in
self.
5 years,
Yes.
one thing I'd tell my future self. I don't know. I guess just stick to what I like. I don't want to post any videos that I don't like. Like I said before, videos that I don't like recording, I refuse to post because if I don't like recording the video, the quality of the video is not going to be good and all that. So definitely stick to what I enjoy would be one thing.
Awesome, sweet. I like that because, like I said, your content, the original content, like the whole smoothie video, the whole concept of the original, it would always be better than the I don't know, the secondary idea. Maybe the execution wasn't well, but you have this niche of having good content but executing poorly. But I'm not saying your content
Yeah.
is bad. I'm just saying the execution is not there. Maybe that's what you need to work on, and that's how you can get a bigger, broader audience. And from
Yeah.
all of that knowledge and experience, do you think moving forward you can improve the quality of your videos, maybe your streams if you do end up streaming?
Yeah, I will agree with you on that one. I do need to work on some aspects of my recording. Um, so yeah, I do definitely do need to work on that. I do plan to work on that. Um, so yeah, definitely, like some of the content I post and stuff, it's like it's sometimes extremely boring. Um, sometimes I'll sit down and I like recently I haven't had any idea on what I want to record. I know I have a bit of stuff pre-recorded that I already have sitting in a file, but it's like did I enjoy recording that video? Like that's currently what I'm doing now, and um, and yeah, so I definitely need to find a type a video that I like recording. I love recording Minecraft. Like I said, the build battles and the how to build Minecraft videos I really enjoy. The vlogs I really enjoy, but it's just a matter of thinking, what do I do? You know, what do I build? How do I execute this video? What do I vlog? You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's the main thing I think about.
Maybe you can write down some concepts before recording a video. Maybe have a sheet of 5 concepts of how to properly, execute a Minecraft video and have a step by step on. Okay, let's not do this. Let's improve on this aspect of the video, and let's maybe not have this much of this editing or this much of this fighting. This small things that count to make the whole video better at the end.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, we have just a few more questions before we end off the interview. But something I do want to talk about would be, your vlogs, because again, I see your vlogs being the main part of your YouTube, since that's your key component, and that's what would make you successful in the future. 'Cause it's not your gaming videos that people go to. If you really look at your algorithm and your analytics, your vlogs have more potential than I would say your gaming content.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
how would you give advice to anyone new to the platform on YouTube or Twitch who wants to get into vlogging, doesn't know anything about vlogging, and they just look to you for advice on how to vlog? What would you say to them?
One thing I'd say is definitely if you're vlogging yourself, just be yourself. You know, don't
Hmm.
go and turn yourself or don't like make yourself someone you're not and then all of a sudden grow a big audience and be like, oh crap, I now have like two personalities. Just be yourself. Vlog what you enjoy. Like some people may be like, yeah, vlog, that's easy, but what do I vlog? It's like, that's one question I always ask myself is, what do I vlog? I guess just vlog what you enjoy. Be yourself, and you'll find the community that enjoys the same things you do, and will follow you along that journey.
Yeah, and if you really think about it, at the end of the day, it is awkward to be in public, holding the camera to your face. To you've done
Yeah,
it in private in your room or in your house, vlogging and getting messy with food and getting all sorts of stuff. Like, how would you do the same things you do in your house and vlogging in public if you're not camera shy or if you are camera shy?
yeah. Like I'm not camera shy too much, as you can tell. I love recording myself. So I'm not necessarily camera shy. Um, One thing that does sort of stop me from doing vlogs is or one thing that stops me from doing vlogs outside of my house is definitely privacy and stuff. Where I live and all that privacy I want to protect and stuff, all that and all that sort of stuff.
Hmm.
One thing I have had is I've had quite a few of my friends be like, we should record a vlog like down in the city or something, which I do want to do. It's just a matter of finding a time when I can go down to the city and stuff. And yeah, it's more the fact I'm not camera shy. It's more the fact of I don't like recording myself out in public. I'm already getting enough weird looks with my hair. I went into the city yesterday, I think it was, and I got quite a few weird looks, which doesn't bother me too much. I enjoy my hair. Um, so yeah, it's more, I don't like recording myself out in public.
So, are you more
Yeah,
self-aware of yourself in public rather than with a close friend group or with your family?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like to not embarrass myself too much. I like sort of, hanging shit on myself because it's always like, like my intro. It's like your favorite YouTuber, probably not. It's like, that's putting myself. It looks like I'm putting myself down. I'm really not. I know it's a joke. I know it's a funny like joke intro sort of thing. But yeah, embarrassing myself is one thing I do not like to do.
You know
I
what?
don't think anyone likes to do that.
You should definitely put that on a T-shirt. Go ahead and say your intro once more time.
What the intro?
Yeah, say your intro.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Namdi, your favorite YouTuber. Probably not.
That would be perfect on a T-shirt, man. I see merch idea already. That could be your top seller right there.
Yeah, yeah.
So, besides content-wise, do you see yourself as a influencer? Your personal life being affected in the future. Once you do get more popular, and you get more eyes on you.
I don't really see it affecting my life as such. Like, something I enjoy, I wouldn't really see it, like, affecting or, um, coming upon my personal life. I guess
Hmm.
it'd become a part of my life, Like, YouTubing's already a big part of my life, and I wouldn't say making content is affecting my personal life, because I enjoy it. It's just something I like to do. It's a hobby. Like, I wouldn't say a hobby is affecting or ruining my life as such.
Hmm.
So YouTube, I really enjoy it, and I wouldn't see it like, annoying me or taking away from my personal life.
Awesome. See, so we have now reached the end of the interview, and yeah, thank you for being and having us,
Yeah,
you,
thank yeah.
you, yeah. No, it's actually an honor because we tried this before. We had to reschedule. That was totally fine. I totally understand, and I mean having you here like once again, amazing to have you here, man.
Great. Yeah, it's great. I enjoy it.
So go ahead and tell people what you do once again, and where people can find you. Or like your social media, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Twitch, and your YouTube. Anything you
So
have.
on YouTube you can find me at the Diamond. I'm sure. I don't know. Will it be in the description? I don't know. You can find me somewhere. Um, my Instagram, @TheDiamond_official. I do post more personal stuff on there. A lot of stuff that I do behind the scenes. You can also join my Discord server as well, which you can find on my channel as well, where you can be part of videos and in the description. Where you can be part of videos. You can talk to me. You can tell me what you guys want to see on my channel and stuff. I think that's all my social medias: Instagram, YouTube, Twitch is linked to my YouTube as well. I do plan to stream on Twitch soon, so go give that a follow for when I do. And yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. Thank you all for watching. All the links will be down in the description below if you guys want to check out Lance, check out the Diamond, all on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and everything. So check the description down below, and see you guys next time. Bye. That was amazing, man.
Oh, thanks.
that
That was great.
yeah. I mean, wow. That was amazing. Yeah, you definitely got to do more vlogs. Those are amazing.
Yeah.
Love the vlogs.
I'll have to do more of them. What's tomorrow? I might record one tomorrow morning when I wake up tomorrow.
Isn't it already morning for you though? Or
It
is
is.
it?
It's 16 past. I could probably record one now if I really want. Like, after this, I could probably do one now.
Yo, house tour preview after the podcast after show.
You know what? I think I might. That's
Wait,
probably a smart idea.
you want me to be in the beginning? I'll just be like, yo.
Do you want to? Yeah, I'll record this bit here.
All right.
Let me grab my phone real quick.
Hey, are you sure? Do you want the audio? Or can they hear you? Can me? You?
And so I can run it through OBS. Oh, it means if I run it through OBS, you won't see my camera.